It's Mumbai playing Punjab, and Punjab is really hoping that Mumbai has their blip tomorrow, right, Joy?
Yeah. I mean, they're saying they're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is the right time. This is it.
Yeah.
This is when finally their batting order will fail. Bumrah will have an off game. Bolt will get on, because at some point it has to happen. But you're absolutely right.
I just feel like with their win the other day, they got the win. I just feel they may have dented their own confidence that they would have taken from the win, just the manner that they got it in the end.
Puffed in the end. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I think that has happened. But the win's a win. It's 2 points. Lisa, they'll do well to say, we can do this. Bangalore's a solid team. Yes, Mumbai perhaps is above them just a little bit. But, I mean, we can do this. Punjab, if they get just their thought process straight, which kind of got messed up in the middle, but seems to be coming good now. If they just keep it steady, the thought process steady, they can take Mumbai on.
Well, they've got the batters, haven't they?
Yeah.
Christopher Henry Gale, he's back and he's scoring runs. That'll make everyone happy. We know how well Mayank Agarwal and KL Rahul are going. We didn't see Deepak Hooda, who came back into the side, so you would assume that they will go with the same side. Chris Jordan was able to bowl at the death and bowl well. All reports, this side, they come in and out, and it's so much pressure on the players to perform well. So I'm really glad that Chris Jordan was able to kind of fight back with the ball. And I think probably the biggest talking point is Ravi Bishnoi and how well he's done in all circumstances. At any time the captain has thrown him the ball, he has certainly stood up for such a young man.
Lisa, I'm really sorry for typecasting you like this, but we've got to talk about Glenn Maxwell.
What's going on?
It's just the way the cookie has crumbled. It's just the way.
Come on, guys. I want to talk about how well you're doing, but you're just not helping me out.
I'll leave it to Joy. Should I leave it to Joy then about Glenn Maxwell?
Pass. I'm going to pass it on.
Take it, Joy. Glenn Maxwell.
2 things. First, if I'm Punjab, I'm praying, God, I need to win the toss and bat. Because the way I chase, I shouldn't ever be chasing. Ever be chasing.
Yeah.
Let's put that out of the way. So,
but they also have the weakest bowling at the death, Joy.
Yeah. But they'll take that. I mean, they'll say that, okay, fine, Cotton has gone for 30. How many can Jordan go for? But you're right. I mean, they leak both ways. But the second is that Maxi, actually, you talk about it, Maxi's never really had. His last IPL 50 has been in 2016. He had that 2014 outstanding season in 2014, okay, where 4 matches out of 5, he basically won them in the UAE. He's never performed in India. Never, ever performed. Can you imagine a batsman batting as high as him having 150 in the last 4 years? So the truth of it is that Glenn Maxwell has done 20s, 30s once in a while. But if you're worth $1 million and you're batting that high, that's just not good enough. And that has no reflection on his record in other parts of the world. I think his big bash record is much better. His international record is much better. But somewhere, Glenn Maxwell and his best man or Aaron Finch's best man at his wedding, Glenn Maxwell, the two of them, they just don't know how to cut in India. And I just don't know why.
Yeah, let's have a look at the Mumbai team as well, because we, of course, will speak about this more in detail tomorrow and see whether they make a change or not. Lisa, just a quick word from you. If they do bat first, would you open with Gale? Just a quick word about them, because Mumbai, I don't think we can talk anything about Mumbai. They don't make any changes. They're boring. They just all do well. They know their roles. Yep. They don't give us any talking points at all.
They're those boring first bench students.
Yeah, hand up with every question from the teacher.
Yeah, they are.
No fun to hang out with.
No,
give us the backbenchers.
He comes in and he performs fairly well, having sat off for a while. So, but yeah, I think Gale, if they don't want to break the partnership at the top, then he did okay. But you are going to lose runs in the middle overs because he's not running twos and he's not running the quick single. So I do feel the best for him, and the same with Watson really, is to open. They go boom, boom, bang, bang, crash, bang. There's 4 6s. Their strike rate is, high, and then during the middle they can milk the ones a little bit more whilst they're looking to go for the maximum. So, Yeah, I think they're going to have to make a change, but they don't want to because those guys are peeling off, half-century, 100-run partnerships.
Yeah, I think Mayank last game got 45 or 25, because he was looking and saying Gale's in the team. All right, the captain's not going to leave his opening spot. This guy's Chris Gale. She's breathing down my back. I better score as quick as him to make sure they don't move me. So, and best buddies here again. You talk about Maxi and Finch. You got to talk about KL Rahul and Mayank Agarwal. Really good pals. Obviously, same city, same state. And now the same team, the same franchise. So they do seem to be doing really well. Just wouldn't hurt to have perhaps Mayank and Gale then opening with Rahul, and because Rahul can play many gears, and Rahul the captain responsible when you come at 3 and hold that up, because you've got so many hitters around you. Look at the hitters that there are. There's Mayank, there's Gale, there's Puran, there's Maxwell, there's Huda. These are Thor hammers that you have. And if he just becomes a little linchpin saying, I'm going to be batting till the end, then Punjab can really sort of unlock that potential and really get some solid high scores. And they'll need that against Mumbai tomorrow.